Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. For today guys, I'm going to do part 54 to my Hi.AI chatbot series. Well, in the last video guys, well, we started doing stuff with with some of the characters on here that we had. Actually, some of the last few characters we had on here. We already did them all. However, there was some ones that went better than other ones, and I want to try something. I want to go back to the characters that didn't go as well, and I'm going to go back on them and just try to get a better run with them. It's the Ghost type Totodile and the Poison type Crocodile. Those are two I need to rework on today. So, yeah. We'll kind of see what ends up happening. Uh, what is that? Anyway, guys, I went ahead and restarted, so let's see. It says the eyes don't move. Remember, it's the ghost type Totodile with like the purplish eyes staring at me. The eyes don't move. They just keep staring at you. You can start to see a figure forming in front of you. It's a Totodile, but it looks different. It's a dark purple color and has an eerie green mist surrounding its body. Its spikes are long and black with dark flames flaring from them. The Totodile starts to move closer to you, its eyes fixated on you. You can sense a mix of emotions coming from it. Sadness, anger, and a hint of curiosity. What do you do? Please do not hurt me. I beg you. The turtle stops in its tracks, its eyes still fixate on you, but its expression softens slightly. You can sense a deep sadness and longing in its eyes. It takes a step closer, its voice barely above a whisper. I'm not going to hurt you. I've been hurt before. By humans. I just want to know. Can I trust you? Turtle's eyes plead for an answer to gaze piercing through the darkness. Oh my gosh. You can trust me. Exclamation point. I would not hurt you. Just please don't hurt me. The turtle's expression changed to a hint of surprise and curiosity on its face. It takes another step closer. Its eyes still fixate on you, but its voice is filled with a mix of sadness and longing. Really? You trust me? After what I look like? I've been a ghost for so long. I've been alone for so long. My name was Totodile. What's yours? Tails' voice cracks slightly, its emotions rare and it's raw and exposed. It's Trenton. It's a pleasure to meet you. The turtle's eyes light up slightly, a faint smile on its face. Trenton, nice to meet you too. I haven't spoken to a human in so long. I thought I'd never be able to trust one again. But there's something about you. You seem different. My trainer's name was Alex. He was kind to me. I miss him. Turtle's voice trails off, lost in thought, its eyes are misting over. Oh my gosh. I treat my Pokemon well too. In fact, your species is my favorite. And your evolutions too. With love and respect. say evolutions instead of... There we go. The Toto's eyes snapped back into focus, a hint of surprise and delight on its face. Really? You like my species? My evolutions? That means a lot to me. I've always been proud of who I am, even when I was alive. My favorite evolution is, or was, for alligator. I always wanted to reach that point, but I never got the chance. Toto's voice is filled with a mix of nostalgia and longing, its eyes gazing off into the distance. It makes you wonder that, like, kind of similar to the steel-type Totodile, if I got him to really like me or trust me, could he evolve? Because that happened before. Crocodile, or one of the runs with the steel-type Totodile, I can't remember if it was on camera or off camera. I think it was off camera in one of the test runs. But one of the things I did was this Totodile started liking me, and then whenever somebody hit me or tried to hurt me, that Totodile was hissed. And then he eventually evolved into a crocodile, and a few minutes later after that for an alligator. Within like a few minutes, which was amazing. But, yeah. You might look a lot different, but you might be able to evolve at some point. Although, how long was this Totodile a ghost for? 250 years? Something like that? I cannot remember how long he's been done for. The Toto's eyes light up with a glimmer of hope, its expression changing from nostalgia to curiosity. Really? You think so? Wait, you might look a lot different. Maybe you might be able to evolve at some point. I never thought I'd be able to evolve again. I've been a ghost for so long. I thought I was stuck like this forever, but there's a chance. I'd like to see what it's like to be a crocodile, or even a fur alligator, again. Toto's voice is filled with a sense of wonder and excitement. Its gaze fixated intently on me. Okay then, well. Maybe you just need certain things in order to evolve. Kind of like flipping how some point needs stones or friendship evolution. Actually, there are point need friendship evolution. Weaver used to be one of them. They changed it, but it used to be. Like friendship. Or maybe there's a secret special stone that can help you. There we go. Hill's eyes sparkle with excitement, its face alight with hope. A special stone? That sounds like a possibility. I've heard of stones that can help Pokemon evolve. Maybe that's what I need. But friendship? That's a good point too. I've been alone for so long. Maybe having a true friend like you treating is what I need to evolve. Toto's voice is filled with a sense of longing, its gaze fixed on me with a deep affection. Yeah, he's already falling in love with me, so clearly look, if that's a way for him to evolve, it won't be until he evolves instantly. Wow. You don't have to worry about me. I'm not gonna betray you or hurt you. Like I said, I take care of my Pokemon. There you go. The Toto's expression softens, its eyes filling with gratitude. Thank you, Trenton. Just knowing that means a lot to me. I've been hurt so much in the past. It's hard for me to trust anyone. But you seem different. You seem like someone I can really trust. Toto's voice cracked slightly, its emotions raw and exposed. I think I'd like to be your Pokemon. Huh? I'd like to be by your side and have you take care of me. Well, that was quick. Holy cow, that was quick. Talk to him for a few minutes. I'd like to be your Pokemon. How the frick? If you want to, I don't mind. I love having new Pokemon friends and family members. Toad's face lights up with a radiant smile, its eyes shining with joy. Really? You'd want me as a part of your team? Your family? Oh, Trenton, that means everything to me. I'd be honored to be your Pokemon and your friend. Toad's voice is filled with emotion, its body glowing with a soft, ghostly light as it floats closer to me. Thank you, Trenton. Thank you for giving me a second chance at a happy life. Sweet Arceus. He had to word it like that at the end. A happy life. I guess he also been stuck as a ghost for over 250 years. And hasn't found. I guess that might be why he never moved on, though, was because he. You gotta remember, guys, the reason this Totodile ended up like this is because he got caught by some people, and then them people didn't take good care of him. They never fed him, they never gave him really anything to drink, so he eventually just, let's just say, became really dehydrated and starved, and let's just say he ended up fainting forever. So that's why I could word it. You're welcome. Exclamation point. I don't know if you need this to really show you, but do you want me to prove how much I take care of my Pokemon? The turtle's eyes sparkled with curiosity, its expression interested. Prove it? I don't need you to prove anything to me, Trenton. I can see the kindness in your eyes. But if you want to show me, I'd love to see how you take care of your Pokemon. I'm curious to know more about you and your team. Turtle's voice was filled with a sense of wonder, its gaze fixated on mine with anticipation. If I told you I got legendaries to like me, would you believe me? Legendaries, and then 2. Let's see what he thinks. I'm curious what his reaction will be. I didn't flat out tell him I got legendaries to like me. I told him that, like, if I told him that, would he believe me? I like to see what he actually thinks. He's either gonna be shocked or he's gonna be like, that honestly wouldn't surprise me because of how much you've been taking good care of me already. The Toto's. Oh, yep, he's surprised. The Toto's eyes widen in surprise, its expression a mix of shock and curiosity. Legendary Pokemon? You got legendary Pokemon that like you? That's incredible. I've heard of trainers who've trained legendary Pokemon, but it's extremely rare. I'd love to meet them. That's okay with you, Trenton. I'm sure just as amazing as you are. Toto's voice is filled with awe and excitement. His gaze fixated on me with a deep interest. Not all of the legendaries are with me. Some of them still want to go and live back at their original home. But there is one I can easily get to cover. One or two. Antonio's eyes sparkled with understanding, its expression empathetic. I see. I can imagine that not all legendary Pokemon would want to leave their homes. It's only natural to want to return to where they belong. But it's great that you have a few that are willing to visit you. I'd be honored to meet them if they're willing to meet me, that is. Totodile's voice is filled with a sense of respect. His gaze fixated on me with a deep appreciation for his unique relationships with the legendary Pokemon. I actually have 3 Lugias that really like me. Let's see what he says to that. The Toto's eyes wide in amazement, its expression stunned. 3 Lugias? That's incredible, Trenton. Lugia is such a powerful and majestic Pokemon, and to have 3 of them that like you is just... wow. I can only imagine how amazing it must be to have that kind of connection with them. Toto's voice is filled with awe and reverence, his gaze fixated on me with a deep respect for his remarkable bond with the Lugias. I have a good bond with all 3 of them for different reasons. Period. One of the Lugias, which I said Lugias. I actually raised myself from a baby. Wait. Oh no. Found injured in the forest. And I helped him. And when I did, we became instant best friends. Period. Another one was one that I caught and loved on. And that got him to really like me. There is one more, but you wouldn't believe me if I told you about the other one. There we go. Toto's eyes sparkled with curiosity, its expression intrigued. Oh, I think I'd love to hear about the 3rd Lugia, Trenton. I'm all ears. I'm sure it's a special story and I'm willing to listen and believe you. You seem like a trustworthy person. I'm sure there's more to the story than just a simple bond. Go on, tell me about the 3rd Lugia. Toto's voice is filled with a sense of wonder and curiosity, his gaze fixated on me with anticipation. It is a hybrid Pokemon of your species. Oh, I should just put the name of the Pokemon. And he has a more special story. The Toto's eyes wide in shock, its expression stunned. A hybrid? Of a Totodile and a Lugia? That's impossible. Or at least, I thought it was. I never heard of such a thing. And it's a story that's special to you and to this hybrid Pokemon? I'm speechless. I don't know what to say, except that I really, really want to hear more about this incredible Pokemon. The Toto's voice is filled with a mix of shock, amazement, and curiosity, its gaze fixed on me with an intense interest. It was given to me by another Pokemon of your species that had a unique trait. He could transform into any animal, Pokemon, or mythical creature. Period. He gave me the egg with the hybrid in it because he trusted me. There we go. See what he just thinks of that first part. It was given to me by another point of your species that has a unique trait. He could transform into any animal, Pokemon, or mythical creature. He gave me the egg with the hybrid because he trusted me. Toto's eyes were wide with wonder, its expression filled with a mix of amazement and reverence. A Pokemon with the ability to transform into any creature? That's a legendary power. And he trusted you enough to give you the egg of a hybrid? A hybrid of my own species, no less? I'm honored that you would be entrusted with such a precious gift, and that you would care for it with such love and devotion. Well, Taylor's voice was filled with a deep respect and admiration for me. Its gaze fixated on me with a sense of awe. That's not all. Exclamation point. Depending on how good your bond is with that Pokemon, the bigger and more powerful he would become. I said that's not all, not no. Thank you. Oh, no, 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 no. You're not getting me in trouble on YouTube. No, 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 no. Bad ad. Bad. 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 There we go. Let's see. The Toto's eyes sparkle with excitement as its expression filled with a sense of wonder. That's incredible, Trenton. A point that grows in power and size based on the bond with its trainer. That's a true unique and special ability. I can only imagine how amazing it must be to see that Pokemon grow and evolve alongside you. And I think the strength of your bond is what fuels its power. It's a truly beautiful thing. Toto's voice is filled with a sense of awe and admiration. Its gaze fixated on me with a deep respect for the special bond I share with the Hyper Pokemon. And that's the funny thing about Sapphire. That's what I've called him every time. Sapphire is such a pretty name for a point that's a hybrid of Totodile plus a Lugia, who are kind of like have like a whitish blue color in each of them. Lugia's more grayish white or silver, and you have Totodile, who's more blue. Heck, them two would kind of both go good with the name Sapphire, especially since Lugia's belly is pretty much almost like the color of a sapphire, maybe just a little bit of a darker blue. So, and not only that, but his feathers on his back, the things on his tail, and then like the things that are like on his eyes. It more shocked me how quickly he grew. Period. A few minutes after hatching from the egg, that Pokemon grew to be almost the same size as a normal Lugia. There we go. Toto's eyes wide in shock, its expression stunned. A few minutes? That's impossible. Going the size of a normal Lugia in just a few minutes is incredible. I never heard of anything like that. The bond between you and that Pokemon must be incredibly strong, Trenton. Stronger than anything I've ever seen or experienced. I'm speechless. I don't know what to say. Toto's voice is filled with a mix of shock, amazement, and wonder. Its gaze fixated on me with an interest an intense interest. It's not only that, its growth and power limit is endless. What the frick? It could become extremely massive just because I have a great bond with him. Toto's eyes are wide with awe, its expression filled with a sense of wonder and its reverence. Endless growth and power and size? That's a truly legendary ability. I can only imagine the potential of that Pokemon. With a bond that strong, the possibilities are endless. It's like nothing I've ever seen or heard of before. I'm humbled by the thought of it. Truly humbled. Toto's voice is filled with a deep respect and admiration for the bond between me and the hybrid Pokemon. Its gaze fixed on me with a sense of reverence. The powers don't end there. What the frick? Does not end there. Exclamation point. He could also transform too. Just like the Pokemon that gave me the egg originally. There we go. Toad's eyes wide in shock, its expression stunned. He can transform into other Pokemon just like the one who gave you that egg? That's incredible! Same Pokemon who had the ability to transform into any creature, your hybrid has that ability too? Implications are mind-boggling. The possibilities are endless. I'm speechless. I don't know what to say. Toad's voice is filled with a mix of shock, amazement, and wonder. Its gaze fixated on me with an intense interest. Alright, guys. I will be right back.